Hi, everyone, and welcome to another live trading series. I know it's been a few weeks, but I haven't had many trades to show or many trades to do. I've just been kind of sitting on the sidelines, waiting for stocks to drop or waiting to level out or just the market to figure something out. Today is May 16th. It's a Monday. It's lunchtime. I'm going to be showing you a few trades, pretty much just managing my losing positions. I've been losing money, obviously. I sold cash secured puts. And that only works if the stocks go down a little or hover or increase, but stocks have been dropping a lot. And when they drop a lot, you lose money, you're just kind of stuck staring, which is what I've been doing, hence the lack of videos. Before we get into it, I'd just like to point you to my Discord server. So I've started a Discord server. Right now we have 40 people. You join via the Patreon. It's $5 a month. There's around 40 people just to join and chat with other Canadian options traders or anything else related to Canadian finance if you're interested. I'll leave a link somewhere for you to find. Jumping right into it, what I'm going to do, I think my agenda will be, I might do a Tesla vertical. I've been doing Tesla verticals every week. So just like 4 or 5 day to expiration, I try to make like $1,000 a week just selling Tesla verticals. Right now, I'm not finding any opportunity or buying or like premium in it right now because I still think it'll drop. I have 6 cash secured puts on AMD that I need to roll. I have 7 cash secured puts on Square that I need to roll. Apple, I have 2 cash secured puts. I might just accept the shares though. It's a good price. They're not down that much. I haven't really thought of what to do, but I just kind of want to break down. Hold on, let me bring my Quest trade into the proper video. So let me just quickly break down rolling and just what I've been doing with AMD and Square. So here, in 4 days, days to expiration 4, I will be forced to buy 600 shares of AMD at 105. Right now, AMD is at 95. So if AMD was at 105.1.01, it would be out of the money. So I wouldn't be forced to buy anything. But notice how it says in the money, yes. Once it's a penny in the money, so 104.99, I can be forced to buy AMD shares. And that's the situation I'm in right now. Usually, you won't get early assigned. So the second it is even like 1 penny in the money, you can be early assigned. So someone can exercise their option and force you to buy it. 95% of the time that doesn't happen. It is pretty rare that I get early assigned, but I'm not sure I want to own the shares yet. So here's how much cash I have on hand. So I have 6 contracts. Every contract is 100 shares. So that's 600 shares. And I chose 105 per share. So I would need 63,000 US dollars. I do have the cash. I don't usually trade on margin just because of scenarios. Like now when there's a correction, everything goes down. I don't want to get a margin call or lose any money. So I have 63,000 cash sitting aside. I don't think I'm ready to take assignment yet. I think the market will still go down and I kind of want to bring down my cost. So I want to bring this 105 down and here's how I'm going to do it. So I am buying to close at a loss. So someone bought these off of me for $6 a contract, but now they're worth $9 a contract. So I'll be at a $2,000 loss. Rolling means accepting a loss and selling a new position at a gain. It makes you feel like you're not losing money, but you're losing. So I'm losing 2,000 here and I'm going to make 2,000 somewhere else. Hopefully I can break even. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm giving myself more time to be right. But what does that mean? I am buying to close. I'll explain that. So to roll your position, you have to buy back the exact options you sold. So I sold the May 20th 105. So I am buying the May 20th 105. So I'm buying them at a loss. And I am selling another 7 days. When you're selling options, you're usually selling time. And I'm giving myself another 7 days to be correct. But here's what I'm going to do. Every week, I'm going to roll down $2. So I needed 600 shares at 105. That's 63,000. But now it'll be 600 shares at 103. 61,800 doesn't seem like a lot, but if I do this every week, if I go 600 to 101 and then 600 to 99, I'm slowly going down from 63,000 in cash to 61 to 59, and hopefully Eventually, if AMD stops decreasing, I can meet it in the middle. Maybe I'll accept shares. Maybe I'll feel more comfortable with the market. I don't feel like the correction is done yet. So here's why I'm managing. Now, what you're wondering, you see down here, I am buying them for $9.65. I'm selling them for $9, so I have to take a loss. So I don't feel like taking a loss yet. I feel like there is some premium to be made. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to roll them down and I'm going to finance them by selling naked calls. I'm not saying this is the smartest or the best, but it is what I like to do. I hope that's what I think the smartest would be, is maybe to accept the shares and start selling covered calls. I'm just not comfortable yet. I want less stress. So what I'm going to do is sell naked calls, and I'm going to sell just enough to finance rolling down, hopefully to get me out of the money. So take a look at what I'm doing. I'm selling 10 like 2-week calls. So I'm selling them to May puts. So I'm selling them to May 27th. So right now it's May 16th, but I'm selling short-term naked calls. These aren't as risky for me because they're short-term and I'll be selling them far out of the money. Could I get assigned? Yes. Is it likely? No. Can I manage it? Yes. So I do have experience doing this. I'm not saying I'm accurate. I'm not saying it's perfect 100% of the time, but let's see how much money I can make. So right now, these are so out of the money and it's so short term. I can't make a lot of money. I'm only making like $38 a contract and I'm still losing. So what I'm going to try to do, if we bring this down to like 103, try to make a little bit more. Now you see here, I can probably sell these for the midpoint. So the bracket is losing money. No bracket is making money. I can probably sell these and break even. So see, the debit is you're losing money. I'm going to try to do, oh man. So it seems like it's continually going down. So if I go 0.05, what I'll try to do is roll these. It doesn't look like I'll be able to make money here. It's continually going down. Let's accept a $5 loss. So let's say a $10 loss. Not ideal. Should I go? Man, this is weird. If I go to 102, I can make money, but it's too close. It's too close to what we're at here. And I don't know what AMD is doing. Sorry, I should have thought of this before. So 95 times. So I have a bit of room. Can AMD go up 8% this week? Yes. Will we risk it? Fine. So this is a little riskier because I'm going closer to the money. Now you can see I can make money on this. So I can go 0.05. I can roll these down. So my risk is if AMD goes above 102 within the next 4 days, which I'm willing to take. So if we sell here, I'm making a $30 credit, which is not bad. This is just to save myself, just to save my skin. So it ended up getting filled, which is fine. I'm going to do the same thing for Square. I'm going to do a diagonal put, and I'm going to finance it with a naked call. So I have, let me isolate Square here. So let's do this. I'll explain this all over again, just in case people missed it. So I have 7 puts at 97 for May 20th. So what does this mean? If Square is 96.99 or less, I can be forced to buy 700 shares of Square. Right now, Square is 82. It is deep in the money. I don't feel like owning the shares yet. So 97 times 700, that's $67,900 US. What I'm going to try to do, roll it down $2 if I can. If I can slowly reduce. So if I go 95 times 700, and then if I go 93 times 700, every week, hopefully I can bring my cost basis down, and then hopefully Square will stop decreasing. I can meet it in the middle, accept shares, and make some money. What I think the best thing to do is maybe accept shares and then sell. If I sell at 97, if I accept shares and sell at 97, I could make 3% a month. So I'm making $355 a contract and I'm selling for $97.50. I'll be making 3.6% if I accept shares by Friday. I just don't feel comfortable doing it yet. I think I'd feel better if I go to 95 and then 93 and then sell covered calls at a lower cost basis. Again, is what I'm doing the best? No. Is it what I do and what I feel comfortable with? Yes. So I rolled Square down from 103 to 100 to 97. Now I'll try to bring it down to 95. What you have to do is buy back the exact one you sold. This is a buy to close. And I am sell to open another 7 days, give myself a little more leeway. And then I'll try to sell a naked call for some amount of money for this Friday, 4 days to expiration. Hopefully I can break even. This is interesting scenario. I can probably sell, check this out, for 94 and make a decent amount, I guess. Decent amount in quotes. So this is financing my roll because I would have to buy back at 1540, which is a loss, sell for 1485. So I'm not covering the amount I'm rolling, but I'm financing it by selling something, these naked calls. So my risk is if Square goes above 94 by May 20th, which is 4 days, it could happen. If we look at Square, 81. What would Square need to go up by? Let's see how good my math is. 81 times 1.2? 97. What did I say? 93. 81 times 1.15. So could Square go up 15% in 4 days? Yes. Is it likely? No. So that's what I'm going as. I like round. I like even numbers. Let's go here. So I should be making $175, which is not much, but I am rolling down. So what am I saving myself here? $2 at 700 shares. I'm saving $1,400 in cash. So let's roll this. What else did I have? Apple accept shares, maybe. Tesla vertical, maybe. Let me look at Apple. So Apple, I've been doing a poor man's covered call. So I bought a leap on Apple. I bought a call on Apple and I've been selling this. So this is going to expire worthless. So what this means, this covered call, if Apple is 175 or above by May 20th, this means, because this is a call, someone can force me to sell them Apple at 175, but Apple is at 145. So why would someone buy Apple at 175 off of me? So this is 100% profitable. What this means, puts. I sold puts, so someone can force me to buy Apple at 145 if it's under 145 by Friday, but Apple is slightly above. I can't get exercise right now. It is impossible, I believe, because it needs to be under 145 for me to get exercised here. So right now I'm making $26 on this because time has been passing by. Even though Apple has decreased, Theta has decayed. So the time value of this contract I sold is decreasing every day. They have less days to be correct. I could accept the shares and just start selling covered calls like at the money. I'm not sure if I want to do that yet. So if I accept at 145 and I sell at 145, look at this. I could be making, so this is 690 and 14,500 in collateral. I could be making 4.75%. I could. My issue is, and I don't have a crystal ball, I don't think the market has done correcting. If we look at 1 day. So we have dropped from 480 down 20% to 385 was the low, I believe. Right now, I just don't think we're done yet. So I'll just try to save myself a little headache and a little pain later on. I'll probably roll these. I'm not too sure. Maybe I won't do it for this video. I'm just a little undecided. What did I have on the agenda? So I did these two. You know what? Let me sell another covered call on this. So since I have a Tesla Leap, so right now I have it at 75, I could sell a call. Let me just continue, try to make some monthly income. So how I choose, I like to sell 30-day to expiration and around the 20 delta. So 20 delta means 80% chance of success. So I'll be making $139 here. So since my cost for the Leap was $6,000, I should have done this the other way, and I'm making $140. This is a 2.33% return per month. So if you want to see where I got that number from, so I paid $59.59 for the contract, and we know the contract is always times 100. So I paid $5,959, and I'm making $140 for it, 2.34%. So let's do that. Apple. Again, 20 delta means 80% chance of success. And if it goes above 160 by June 17th, I'll lose the shares, which is fine. You can't win them all. So let's go one, sell. I'll be making $141. Is this the best thing I could do right now? I'm not too sure. I think so. I think 2.3% is fine for a month. Let's look at Tesla again. So if we look at my Tesla Leap, right now Tesla is 735, so it is down a lot. I bought a Leap, I bought a call for 33,500, and I've been selling kind of like weekly or like monthly covered calls. What I think, so I have 4 days left on this and it's worth $33. I might sell something, and it's going to be a long video. I might sell something this week and just try to make a little bit of money. If I do like 850, do you think I could make some money on this? You know what I could do? I could sell 800 for this Friday and still make $600. So what this means is by Friday, if Tesla goes up to 800.01, someone can force me to sell them 100 Tesla shares. Do I think Tesla will go up to 800 by Friday? It can. I hope it doesn't. But let's do it. So what I'm doing here is, because I already had one at 925, I have to close it. And I have to sell a new one. So I'll do 800. So hopefully I can do this weekly. And if I can earn $600 per week on Tesla, I'll be pretty happy. So here's what happened. I bought the Leap for $33,500. And I'll be making $590 this week. So that's 1.17% for 5 days, which is not bad. If I do a monthly one, what would I be comfortable for a monthly one? If you don't want to do weekly, let's say I do 900. Let's see what 900 would be. 900 would give me $1,200. So I'm giving myself more room of safety by going further out in time. But then again, I'm making more, but I'm not making 4 times as much. If I can do this 4 times, I should be making $2,400. And then hopefully I can follow the price of Tesla upwards if it happens. But that's, price went up. Let me try to get this at 6.05, kind of the midpoint, making $600 here. Should get filled right away, I guess. This is a long video. Okay, so let me try to see if I could make money selling a Tesla vertical. Whoops. Sorry, this is a long video. So I have the Tesla vertical queued up here. And what this means is selling like a 650, and then my support would be, because I can't afford to sell naked or like cash secured puts on Tesla because I don't have the cash. I would need 100 times 735, 73,500. I don't have the cash for that because that cash is set aside and allocated for Square and AMD if those do go down. So I don't have the cash for it. So what can I do? I end up selling a vertical or a spread. Same thing, different name. So what you do is you can sell, let's say, a 650, and you can buy the 550 as protection. And now this limits your buying power. So my difference here is 100. And because every contract is 100 shares, so I'll need $10,000 of buying power or cash for every spread I sell. And since I'm selling two, this would be $20,000. So this is my max loss. If Tesla goes down to 550 by Friday, my max loss is $20,000, but it's kind of better than my max loss of 70,500. What I like doing is making like $1,000 a week on this, but I just don't think, Tesla's at 737 right now. Could it go down to 650? So what is that? That's a little more than 10%. Could that happen? Yes. Where is 650? 650. You draw these magical lines that don't really mean much. 650. I don't know. Tesla's on a downward trend. It could go there. Like if you look at the drop it's experienced over the last few weeks. Do I feel comfortable selling two? You know what? Let's sell one. If Tesla drops to 650 by Friday, I have buying power to sell two, and I can roll it down and I can manage it. I don't feel comfortable selling two yet because I do feel like Tesla can drop. It has been dropping and it can probably hit there. So I will sell one if I need to manage, or if I'm in trouble, I'll increase to two and I have the buying power for it. So let's try to make $412 right now. As you can see, my buying power, it's $10,000 minus the 400 I made. So my buying power I mentioned was $10,000 because I'm going 100 strikes wide, but I made $412 off of it. So it goes to 9,500, a little different, whatever. So let me sell this. So I don't know how much I made today. I probably saved myself $2,000. Maybe I made $2,000 as well. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with Apple. I'm going to decide by Friday. Like Apple, where is it? So I have, what do I have? These puts. I don't know why. I don't like the way what is happening here? Yeah, so I don't like the way Quest Trade combines this. It just combines it really weird. So what am I going to do here? Oh, you see this? Because I didn't close out my Apple call. Sorry, so that was my mistake. I should have closed this out. Sorry, I'm a mess. I'm all over the place right now. This is a long video. So what's happening here, I could close these Apple puts for break even. Like I'll be making $48, which doesn't matter. I'm up $54, which is fine. If I do accept the shares, like I'll own 200 Apple shares at 145. I could sell covered calls. I don't think the market has stopped dropping yet. Like I keep going back to this. I think we'll continue to drop. Like Apple was at 138 just last week. So I can probably, I'll probably close these by the end of the week. Ideally, I'm going to film another video this week if I can on the TFSA. I try to separate out my margin in my TFSA accounts. I think I'm going to end it here. This will be a beast to edit. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions. If you want to get involved in a community of other traders, there's a lot of beginners here. There's only like 2 experts, I feel, and then the majority are beginners, so it's fine if you don't know anything. Let me know if you have any questions, and tune into the next one.